are live. What's up? They can now all hear you guys and see you guys. All right, guys.
Way.
Welcome. I know it was a 3-week break chat, but we are back with RNG patch notes again. It was kind of unfortunate that we had Thanksgiving and it was bi-weekly at the same time. But we are back for the last podcast of the semester, actually, before going into winter break. So welcome to RNG Patch Notes, episode 4, the good, the bad, and Ozios. Brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, Central Computers and Bisect Hosting. Support them; they're really cool. Use code RNG Esports, 25% off, free first month on the server. Really, really cool. And today I am joined with once again Kat and
Hey.
our special guest of today is, some of you might know him. It is Mr. Ozios Serial himself.
Hello.
He says I. But this episode, it's kind of the end of the semester. So we are going to take a step back and reflect on the events we've had this semester with one of our most active members of our community, Ozios. He's been to practically every event. So he's a pro at rating these type of things and speaking on these things. So we are just going to be talking about all the events this semester, pretty much. What went well in them, what could have been better, and if chat wants to ask questions as well, like the planning process of what goes into planning a RNG esports event, you can as well, because we're here to this podcast is for insight, for the W's, and of course Ozios, you can ask questions as well. But yeah, you're the main focus this episode, Mr. Community Guy. You're quite the name around yourself here.
You're the star of the show.
You are the star of the show.
Yippee.
All the cameras and lights are towards you. Anyways, I guess we can we'll do some icebreakers here as we ease into rating the events. Because first of all, there are some people who don't know you, obviously. So I'm gonna ask a few questions. Do you, man?
All right. Yep.
These are the questions I ask everybody on this podcast. But anyways, you want to? I know you already introduced yourself. You want to introduce yourself. You want to say a fun fact for the crowd.
Sure. Why not? Hello. I'm Ozios. Apparently I'm the most active person to go into these events, so that's cool. And a fun fact about myself is I love cereal. If you couldn't tell, I love cereal.
What's your favorite cereal, bro?
Rice Krispies.
And no one agreed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've had them before, bro, and I think they're like all right, bro.
I mean, they're good. There's definitely other, like, if you want like something sweet, like Cocoa Puffs are a good alternative if you like chocolate, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of a Rice Crisp enjoyer, I have to say. There's nothing really wrong with them.
No way, you have one agreeer in chat. Master Drippy thinks Rice Krispies are awesome, so he's on your side, I guess.
Yes.
Favorite next to Captain Crunch. I love Captain Crunch, unironically.
Captain Crunch is pretty good. I will agree with you.
Cinnamon Toast Man. I agree. Cinnamon Toast is also really good.
S tier.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast is good.
But I love Frosted Flakes though, unironically.
Oh my god, Frosted Flakes, my go-to.
The best part of Frosted Flakes
Charms.
is like drinking the milk after. Like,
That is fair. I know a lot of people like having milk sweet.
I don't drink milk.
You don't drink milk with your cereal?
You don't drink milk?
No.
What?
So wait, so you have plain cereal?
Yep.
Yes, no, cereal and water.
You know what? That's fine. But what's your like favorite plain cereal then?
Lucky Charms.
No. I can't argue
that.
Lucky Charms suck, bro.
I can't argue that. I can't argue.
I can.
It's good.
It's fair. I mean, the mushrooms don't. Mushrooms. The
mushrooms.
Whoa!
You having?
Yeah, what kind of Lucky Charms are you having? You're getting it from the leprechaun himself. You're seeing the leprechaun.
Yep. No, but the marshmallows are pretty good. I will say when you add in milk to Lucky Charms, the marshmallows do melt. And it is one thing I do have an issue with, but it's like it's fine.
Cocoa Puffs without the milk are the best. I think Cocoa Puffs by themselves are really good. But wait, can we talk about Lucky Charms though? Can we talk about the only good part are the marshmallows and like the actual like cereal itself sucks?
Not because it's like it just tastes like
Nothing.
sweet Cheerios.
It
No, it
does.
tastes like
Yeah, no, they are
nothing.
they
It
are like sweet Cheerios.
yeah. It tastes like nothing.
Gulp. Some. I'm not a big fan of Lucky Charms. As a kid, I've tried. I like only eat
But
the
sure,
marshmallows, bro.
I'm seeing a lot of people say Fruit Loops and Fruit Pebbles
I don't
in
like.
chat.
I don't like fruity cereals, bro.
I have to agree. I'm actually not much of a fan of the fruity cereal either.
I don't think I've ever had like maybe once.
Wait, like Loki, the worst part of like fruity cereals is at the end the milk becomes gray, like because all the colors mix.
No.
It's so real. Cocoa Pebbles though, I've had Cocoa Pebbles a
Okay,
couple
I
times.
like Cocoa Bubbles is good. Okay, have any of you guys have Count Chocula?
I've heard.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh, I love the monster cereals around Halloween season.
they're pretty good.
Mm, I've never had like the super sweet cereals because my parents are like, "You're gonna die if you eat this too much." Wait, but, like unironically, my favorite cereal is actually Reese's Puffs. I lied.
Reese's
Yes,
Puffs.
Yes,
actually,
Reese's
yeah, that's
Puffs.
kind of
Reese's
true.
Puffs. Eat
Reese's
them up. Eat
Puffs,
them
eat
up.
them
Eat
up.
them up. Eat them up.
I don't know.
I love peanut butter and
No,
chocolate.
that's fair. That's fair.
I don't.
I will agree that Reese's Puffs
I have a
are
nut allergy.
pretty
GG.
decent.
I haven't had them in so long, bro. I'm so sad. I might just drive down tomorrow and eat and get a box of Reese's Puffs and milk. Just pull up with them.
Get some for me, bro. Get some for me.
Reese's Puffs are really good. Every time I eat them, I feel death getting a little closer. Well, that's like most of the cereals in the world,
Well,
bro. Not gonna lie, they're like all sugar, except like the Kellogg brand healthy cereals. You know what I mean? Like the ones with the dried
Yeah.
strawberries.
Have you guys seen the
I
recent?
have that in my room right now, actually.
The Kellogg
Oh,
cereal?
Yeah,
Oh man, I
it's
like.
my midnight snack.
oh.
At least it's healthy. At least
Have
it's
you,
healthy.
have you guys seen the recent trend though, where they have like cereals and then it's like cream filled cereal?
Cream filled
What?
Yeah,
cereal.
so like the cereal itself, they put like icing cream. They put it and like they call it loaded.
Hmm.
It just sounds too
Oh,
sweet,
loaded. Like you
too
know,
sugary.
I
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know what you.
yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. Like, what's it called? Those
I
cereals
need
with
to
like
search this.
the chocolate in the middle.
Huh?
Chocolate or like icing. Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've actually had that before. It's so good.
Is it? Dude, I
Cereal?
couldn't. It sounds too sugary
Yeah,
for
it
me.
probably would kill somebody.
Greenfield cereal? Oh, load. Okay, I get it now.
Like the Lord, I think the Chocula counts. No, that one has like the
Uh,
chocolate in the middle.
I don't think
Uh,
so. Or, do they?
no. The
I
one I
thought,
can think
yeah.
of is like the what's that? The mini wheats one, the chocolate ones.
Yeah. Oh,
That
those.
one I
Oh
know.
no. Yeah. The wheats one. Like the. Wait, who actually likes the wheat like the mini wheats like the wheat cereal?
I honestly don't know. I haven't had them
I've
in
had the
Mini
years.
frosted
wheat?
one. The weed one? No, the wheat one, bro.
No, the
The
wheat.
what?
Wheat, mini wheats. Yeah. Honestly, they're
Yeah.
pretty good. Wait,
They're okay.
how about like the cookie crisps or the that one, the cookie cereal? That
The
one
one
seems
like
like
Oh, the
the
cookie
Oreo cereals,
cereal.
like the
yeah.
Oreo cereal.
There's Oreo cereal.
Yeah,
There's an
there's
Oreo
an
cereal?
Oreo cereal.
Oh man, we need to have an Oreo or not an Oreo mukbang, a cereal mukbang one day. We try all the cereals.
Hell yeah.
We try them out
Yeah.
and we rate them. Okay, I think our cereal discussion is over now. I think we've discussed what we need to discuss. We've had a good icebreaker with our cereals. Fruity Pebbles, 30 cereals lined up. Yes, we agree. Anyways, let's get to the meat and bones of this podcast before this becomes 2 hours long. Which is we are going to look
I just
back at all the events this semester. Hopefully, I haven't missed any. Because if I did, it'd be embarrassing. So, we are going to move to a slideshow I have prepped. Bang! I think. Hopefully they can yes, they can hear you guys. I hope. Okay.
does the slideshow up?
Yep. On stream it is now.
Uh,
And I'm streaming on Discord. Okay. Yeah, they can hear you. I hope. I think it's the audio mixer is going.
chat, can you hear us?
Hear them. Can you hear them?
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
here. Do you hear Cat and Ozios? Not Omelet.
They hear us. They hear us.
Terms.
Thank you,
Okay,
Sherm.
let's go. We're sort of.
Cat and
They
everyone.
sort of hear us.
Okay. But anyways, we are going to talk. Our first event, which is literally the first event, is of course our first general meeting of this semester. September 12th, 5:20, free food, drinks. Come and join us for an intro of what's in store for esports at Aloni, Newark campus. So yeah, this was our very first event this semester. We got a lot of new people. I saw a lot of new faces. And yeah, we can just talk about like what did you like about this event, or what was what did you enjoy?
Um, I have to say, when we were doing, there was an icebreaker thing where they had to write facts about the officers. I enjoyed walking
Ooh.
around and just seeing what like people were writing about us. Some of the
Ooh.
responses were really amazing.
I remember that. That's like
Yeah.
part of the reason why my Discord display name is the way it is.
I
Cash.
remember walking around
Cash.
and just seeing the first thing people wrote for me was he likes cereal. I was like, wonderful. They know me already. They already know
The
me.
cereal guy.
Yeah, yep. I got some fake fans putting I liked omelets on there. I saw some incorrect responses because someone decided to put some little deceit in the first general meeting.
I'm just saying, someone said I didn't like cereals. Just saying.
I
Someone out
did.
there.
Someone did. Yeah, but honestly, this event was low key pretty chill. It was just a little intro. We did the Jubilee, the One Piece Jubilee. I think that could have gone a little bit better, low key.
I still can't believe I got away
yeah,
with
you
it.
won with the One
Yeah, I'm
Piece Jubilee.
surprised.
I still don't. I didn't watch it. I've never watched a single episode of One Piece.
Me either, bro.
Still haven't.
Uh-huh.
I've not. I've watched somebody watch One Piece, but I haven't watched a single episode of One Piece.
Uh-huh.
I watched the live action. That's it.
Oh yeah, that one I watched.
Yeah. But yeah, this is when our board was ridiculously small, and we deadass had like 6 introductions, maybe 7. Ha 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 ha.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can kill me for that one. But yeah, I remember when we were like stayed up until like 12 to like 1 a.m. Like brain rotting on what to do for the icebreaker, and we were just making some
God, I remember.
nonsense. Like it was so funny.
Hey, but we did play what was it, Jackbox? That one went pretty well.
We played
We
Jackbox.
did, yeah. Was it this one? I thought it was the next one.
Was it?
Yeah, I
I
thought
thought it was this one.
because we mostly had we had the Jubilee and Icebreakers, and then it was getting near the end, I think it was.
Really?
Because I remember at the very end,
Oh yeah, we did do
everyone was
Jackbox.
playing.
Oh yes,
I do
you're
remember.
right.
I remember. I remember.
Yeah, that one
Yes.
went pretty well,
It did.
It did went
surprisingly.
well. It's because we did one where they asked trivia. Trivia was nice. Yeah, this was my first event as an intern slash officer. So I was kind of nervous, like you know, uh, as someone who has just attended events as a member before, I was low key the planning process and actually doing stuff during the event is a bit tiring. So I was like, whoa,
It is.
yeah, and I was there, and we were there early, pretty early, setting up stuff.
Oh, I walked in late.
Okay.
It was also my first time too as
Mhm.
being part of the event as an officer.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It was eye opening. I liked making the slides though. The general meeting slides. I remember putting
Oh
some
yeah.
random bullshit on there, and it was funny. It was super cool. But yeah, we pretty much just talked about or like introduced RNG esports to all the new people in the club, and I actually have some pictures of the event. And look who this is! Oh my
Ah,
god,
No
that's you, bro.
way.
That is you.
that is
This is
me.
Loki such a tough picture with the jersey. Yeah, we did giveaways during this as well. Like at our Red Bull. This was one of the first rounds of the icebreakers. We did like the top jungle roll thing, which was pretty cool when we separated teams. And yeah, this picture doesn't show like all of it, but there was a ton of people who came to this event. I think it was one of our bigger turnouts. I would say like at least 100, bro. You know?
Yeah, we had to open
Yeah.
both rooms for it. It was
Mm-hmm.
massive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we originally had one open, or we had what's it called? We had this closed, and then we saw a bunch of people, and we had to open it, and then have like all the people move like across. It was really awesome. And then this was the Jubilee. These are, there's the imposter, bro, right there. Yeah, but
Scratch his head.
this was a really good idea. Honestly, really good idea. I think the Jubilee was interesting. Um, it was just awkward to like people were voting and asking questions, and it was like people were just like slinging stuff out. All right, my mom came
That
into
was
the
not
room.
Vanya. That was me.
Sorry, my mom came into my room, but I'm we're
Oh,
back. She came back from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Who's the dude? Who is that dude in the back? Yeah, who's this? I wonder who this is. Mr. John Infinite Cod.
John.
Yeah, but this was a pretty good turnout for our first event. Usually our first events get a lot of people, and this one was the largest one so far. Um, Ozios, were you at like the first ever general meeting like last semester? Last
Yep,
semester. I was there too, bro.
I was there. Yes,
Yeah. I
that
remember
one
doing the
was
bingo.
yeah. I remember that too. That was all right. That was pretty fun.
Dude, I think I dead ass saw you at the first event. Like no lie. Like I remember you were like in the lobby like at towards the end. I think you like called someone to get picked up, and I was like, "Who's this white guy in the lobby?"
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
What?
I think it was because Skell and I were gonna head off to
Mhm.
we were gonna go off to Guild
Mhm.
for a Smash tournament, and then that got canceled. So I hung around at the end, and I needed to find a new ride home because I didn't have a car at the time.
That's cool. That's cool. When was the actual first event? I have no idea. I'm not that old. Ask Preston. I'm new gen, guys. I'm new gen. I'm pretty sure we're mostly all new gen. I don't have
Yeah.
the archives to think that far ahead or behind. When was your first event? Oh, okay. That's well. It was the first general meeting of 2024. I'm pretty sure in fall. First event was 1999. I was there. Skeletal is unk. But yeah, um, I think this was a really good first general meeting. I think it was better than the one we've been to, which is the 2024 one. So it improved. Um, the slides were a lot nicer. They were really nice. Awesome graphics. Well, this one we only had Kat as our graphic designer, and then Loki carried.
Oh my God, that's right.
Loki carried, and this is like, guys, please sign up for officer, please. We need people.
Please.
We got a
And
bunch of
like, I was
people.
like begging people, please show me
Please.
graphics.
It was better than last year, year one for sure. I agree. We had a lot more people. I think the events were cooler, or like the mini games that we had. We had giveaways. We had a lot of giveaways. Um, Jackbox went well. It was always a successful event. But yeah, I think this event was low key really chill. It was a good way for people to get introduced to RNG esports. I saw a lot of new people, which is always awesome. And typically the fall first general meeting gets a lot of people because freshmen are like, oh my god, esports club, and then like they show up sometime, and they get amazed by all of us, right? Surely,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, any not necessarily bad, but criticisms for this event as well. We're open to criticism because always want to make our events better. Do you think anything could have been improved on, Mr. Ozios, or literally anybody?
I think now this is just my personal opinion, but I think the Jubilee when we were doing the One Piece, as you mentioned, I think we could have probably found more esports related topics
Instead
or
of One
something for that
Piece.
instead of One Piece. I mean, One Piece worked in the end. One Piece worked in the end, but I feel
we
like it could have
we
been
we had
better
a
planned.
we had one where it was like you had to guess, or we were like talking about like highest rank.
Yeah, highest rank, but
Yeah, but
that kind of fell off.
like, I think it would have. Yeah, I think Jubilee was kind of scuffed in my opinion. I think
Yeah,
I
it
like
could have
the
been
idea
better
though.
planned.
Um, I like the. Have you seen those like TikToks or YouTube Shorts where it's like league pro teams trying to guess what's your rank, and they're not allowed to say like what's your rank. They're like, I say, how when did you start? Who's your main? Who's like all that, and then they have to guess the rank. I think that would have been more interesting. IMO.
I agree with that. I think it could have just been a little better planned, but in the end, it worked out, and that's what matters.
True, true, true. But One Piece though. One Piece though.
But One Piece. But One Piece.
One Piece though. Have we considered that One Piece might just be a gaming PC and therefore One Piece is esports related? One Piece has a video game, so it's dead ass esport related, yeah? Totally. One Piece Odyssey. It's a game. But any more things that could have been better for this event? I think this was like one of the star events, low key.
I don't think so. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we could always say turnout could be more. We want more people, even though we had a lot. We're
Yeah,
greedy.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on from the first general meeting. RIP salute to our Club Rush. Actually, we get a lot of people for Club Rush. Is when we try to get the most members for the club. And I was dead ass. We were dead ass out there, low key. But yeah, how was Club Rush for you, Mr. Ozios? Real quick, first question.
It was pretty good. I got to see a lot of familiar faces there for people who came by to check out a booth. I think we also got a good amount of people interested and signed up for our newspaper and club at the time, right? I think so.
We did get a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember it being sunny that day.
It was pretty hot.
God, I
Thank
remember it being
you. Thank you. It
crowded.
is me, Emma, for the follow. W. But yeah, it was we were kind of put in an awkward corner as well. Let me just move into the picture here. But
Yeah, it was
this
very
this
tight.
this was like if we turned the photo around, there's a wall. And we were just like
Yeah.
shoved into a corner. And this space, like there's clubs behind us as well. So it's like the like the row in between was like dead ass. We had to scoot past all these people, and like I stood for a long time. This is me finally sitting down with Mr. Carson. It was like super duper long. But they kind of put us in a weird corner, which is unlucky because we're like one of the biggest clubs on campus. So we could have had a better place, but we still got a lot of people nonetheless. Um, and we were doing giveaways as well. We were giving out central computer, like the what's it called, the keychains
The keycap.
with the sticky
Yeah.
with the yeah, 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 fucking yeah, the keycap. Yeah, there we go. I had a
Yeah.
aneurysm. But we were also giving out stickers and all that stuff. We had them spin the wheel, join our Discord, all that jazz. There's the bicycle hosting mouse pad. That was one of the prizes. Then we had the wheel, and I remember getting a talking to a bunch of people about the esports club. Rolling in, and so that was always fun. Um, how about you, Ozios? Any any
Um,
any any comments about the space the little area we're in here?
it was very tight. It was very hard to get by people through that, I have to say.
Yeah, it
But yeah, that's
was.
pretty much it. I know I had like a class right beforehand and then right after that, so I was there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a real trooper. I was here for like dead ass the whole time. It was like evil kind of.
Yeah. We came there, set up, and then left after taking everything down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think our booth is visually appealing, in my opinion. We have the tablecloth is really nice, and then we have our 30-year-old poster that's crumbling at the second, that always falls down, and their giveaways were nice as well. Um, the people we were by were low-key chill as well. I remember getting a free Gatorade. That low-key helped a lot.
Oh yeah, we got free Gatorade and chocolates.
Yes. Chocolates were awesome. And oh yeah, we gave out Red Bull too. So if any clubs out there, wanna, if you're next to us, you get free Red Bull. Real. But yeah, for Club Rush, typically we just get a bunch of people to join Discord. It was good. Um any, you know, stuff that was in our control. I don't think we could have changed the positioning here. This kind of sucked. I think we can all agree this was like top worst locations ever, facing a wall. But
Yeah,
we didn't get we got good amount of traffic though. But
we got a lot of signups for the teams too, didn't we?
oh
Because we were
yeah,
doing that
because we had
Sunday.
a physical
Yeah.
form as well. We had a physical form to get people, because I know we were having trouble getting people for um trial for the competitive teams. So
Yeah.
that was also awesome. I think also signing something is really cool. And I remember telling people a bajillion times that a loading Wi-Fi is evil and it doesn't allow you to join our Discord and use data,
Yeah,
because
that's right.
someone's interfering with our something. Yeah, I've always enjoyed explaining the esports club to people. Low key, I think I explained it a bunch of times this event, and a lot of people have too. Not just the people in the picture. These are like dead ass the two pictures only I found, but we did take shifts. Mr. Ditto was here, and our president. We were low key all showed up. We also needed people to. We were also getting off, trying to get officers as well. I remember this is when we had
Oh
like
yeah.
6 or 7, unironically, officers. We Loki need a photo shoot with comp signing contracts. 6-7. Lama 6-7. Thank you, chat. Yeah, I think this was a pretty chill event. I think we did a good job, depending on, like, our location kind of was scuffed, but yeah, we for Club Rush we always get a lot of people. I see Alex right here. I just noticed him. But yeah, any final comments and or anything? Anybody? I'm gonna take that as a no. So let's move on to one of our new this was our not new, necessarily new, but the new way we did it for our competitive teams. We had in-person tryouts for some of our games. By some of our games, Overwatch, League of Legends, and Valorant, we had in-person tryouts, and the rest were online. But this was our first time doing this, obviously, because we finally had a space on the newer campus to set up our PCs, and we had enough to actually run tryouts in person, and it was a really cool experience, actually, like, bringing people to a place and playing video games and trying out. It's like makes it feel official, you know? So first time we did this. Um and it was
Oh my God. Sorry, I just realized. I did not remember this graphic, but now I do because we didn't use this one.
well now we have a use for it now. Did I we did use this one. I remember.
It
This is
was, yeah, it was
this
a
is
different one. I just, wait, where is the one we used?
I scrolled up in comp announcements and this was the one.
Where is, what the hell?
What the hell?
Because I know I made a better one.
Maybe it's on Instagram.
It disappeared. Where'd it go? That I was staring at this slide forever. I was like, I don't remember making this.
Wait, then who made this?
I did make it. I remember,
Oh,
but like
okay. I thought you were like, who made
it was like
this?
wait, there was so much. There was a much better one. It's probably on the canvas somewhere. Because I know we used
Now.
that one for Canvas.
Oh.
Not this one, but the other one
Wait, this
that
is.
was posted on
Wait, now
Canvas.
you're making me interested. Where's this awesome graphic that I don't remember seeing?
Okay, I remember sending it somewhere. I know I sent it to Alex at some point.
Well, the mysterious graphic can be figured out as we are going to talk about the actual tryouts. Um, I have pictures. We have pictures. I love the pictures. But yeah, this is our space on Newark campus. This is your Valorant League, and this was Overwatch tryouts. But this was our first time doing something, pretty much this big with all these computers, and yeah, Valorant and League were on the same day on a Saturday at 8 goddamn in the morning. Um,
Oh,
I remember driving here and getting donuts for people, but it was pretty early. Looks like we're in a closet. I can't wait for the new space. I agree. It's very cramped at the moment, but with the power or what was given to us, we were able to set up the first time the streaming PC over here to like stream, and then we had like the banner, which was really nice. But yeah, we were able to get Saturday at Newark campus at 8 a.m. and then for the Overwatch, we were able to do Friday around like 5ish p.m., which was also really good. Um, and this was my first time showing up to like a tryout and playing in person and like going against the other team just over there, and it was like the vibes of the room were there. The vibes of the room were there, and it was like really really cool. This is an awesome graphic. Okay, wait. Time out,
Did we
time
find
I
it?
out,
found it.
time out, time
You
out,
found
I
it?
found it.
time out,
Yeah.
time out, time out. Let me just
I
It
found
was
it.
always there, guys. It was always
it
there.
was always here.
It
It
was
was
always
always here.
there.
Oh my god, yeah, tryouts.
This looks
This was
so
so
good.
tough. This is actually so good.
I was like, oh my God, I was staring at the other one for so long. I was like, why don't I remember it?
Wait, this
I
was
blocked it
deadass
out from my
never
memory.
sent in Discord.
Uh,
I think I only sent it to Alex. I think that might have been Alex and Preston. That might have been a
This looks
problem.
actually so good. Wow. I saw the one before. Did this ever go out? Preston's asking. I hope it did. This is awesome. Wait, what
it
other
did
one?
on
I agree.
Instagram,
There
right?
is no other one. This is the only one. This was the only
Yeah,
one.
this was the only one. It was no, we never posted it. I think it was only meant for the canvas,
Oh,
like the canvas announcements, the school canvas.
Huh.
Catlock in game. Okay. Well,
Hey, I had multiple roles around this time, dude. I was
true,
doing
true.
graphics, I was doing social,
She
I was
deadass was
doing
carrying. We,
I did
we can't hate. We can't
so
hate. We can't hate. We can't hate. We can't hate.
I was a busy person, guys. I was a busy
back
person.
back to the pictures. It's okay. We can use it next time. True. We're using it for next semester,
Yeah,
guys. We're
that's
using it
it.
for next semester. We're just changing the date. But yeah, just like I know Ozios, you personally weren't there, but if
Nope.
you were interested to try out for a team and it was like in-person tryouts, would you be interested to show up at these kind of
Oh,
things?
I would.
Like it was just so aura, low key.
Yeah, I heard the energy was good. So yeah.
It was very good. Um, and more pictures. Valorant. These are really nice pictures. Uh, you took these pictures, Kat. Half of these pictures were yours, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's a slideshow.
I
I just
took
went through
so
photos.
many. I
Zoom
took
into the
so many that day.
zoom into the top right pic and see Preston's posture. Top right pic? Oh, here. Yeah, they're calling you out. Help. Anyways, yeah. Once again, I would say like the only like thing we could probably work on better was that with the amount of people that we showed up, you know, tryout there was a lot of people for like Valorant and League. It took a long time to like log out and log back in. So like the time in between games took a while. And we also had to deal with like what's it called? All like the keyboards and peripherals, like switching in, switching out. So uh that was like the one thing. You know, like it was our first time doing this, so it was a little scuffed. And you know, as normal of RNG esports, we didn't start on time, so yeah. Um, I also remember during what's it called? L- for like what's it called? First game of the league trial, we weren't able to stream it because we had to use a streaming PC to play a game. So that was also unfortunate. Midway through for League of
Oh,
Legends,
yeah.
but I think getting people to cast was also really fun for Valorant and League of Legends. Just like pulling people, that was also very fun for me. I had a good time streaming. Uh, League of Legends especially. Valorant, sorry guys. I was a little asleep. I remember seeing 6-7 and that was it. We're just waiting for it. But yeah, these were awesome tryouts and I cannot wait to host them next semester, I think, as well, with our new space in Hyman Hall, and that's gonna be really awesome.
I'm so excited for that new
It's gonna be
room, bro.
very, very, very cool.
Dude.
Did you find a new cast you never announced anyone? Loki, that Loki's on the back burner, bro. That's been on the back burner. I've been a little bit busy. Is it gonna be Saturday at 8 a.m. again?
Oh God.
That's that's a question you have to ask Alex, not my pay grade. That's complete guy. But I know we're gonna have some retrials for some teams, at least, I think.
I think they're in the process of doing one right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I know we're having meetings about that. But I think this event for planning wise for like behind the scenes, um this was our first time where we had what's it called? New members of the board. I think. I think. Yes, 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 yes. I
Um,
remember. I remember. New this was like new we got new members after this point. And we had people show up with like food, donuts, and bagels, which was awesome. I brought two
oh,
boxes of
thank God for
donuts. It was
those.
very very well needed. I was dead ass there for 12 hours straight from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. For first time officer first big in person event. It was fire. Yeah, it was really 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 good. Uh, yeah, I was just for any like for planning wise on us getting the actual time at 8 a.m. I know is tough because Newark campus doesn't have events at Saturday around that time, so we had like ask pretty much new Aloni for us to be able to use it. So and they thankfully let us. So tryouts weren't, you know, scrapped. Um what else? I were well okay, one bad thing that happened is that Marvel Rivals refused to work on these computers and we couldn't have Marvel Rivals in-person tryouts, which was also really sad in my opinion.
Oh, I remember that.
That was very sad. I think a lot of people showed up for the Marvel Rival tryouts online, and there dead ass could have been a lot more people. Um, so yeah, I know we want to do more in person tryouts in the future, so for more games as well, especially for like the bigger games like Marvel Rivals. So yeah, this was a very cool and chill for tryout or like in person tryouts for the first time for us. Really good. All right, what's the next event? Oh, this is just... Oh, the peak tournament.
Oh,
The peak
peak.
tournament.
Ah,
Okay, Mr. Ozios, you can take it away. You were here. You were here. You were here.
I was, yes. It was very fun.
Very
We also got unlucky by getting the desert one.
the
That
desert.
was, oh boy.
Yeah, a lot of people died in that desert. A lot of people died in that desert. I remember people getting hit. I got hit by like 30 cacti in the wind, and I got sent flying.
Yeah, I remember just like changing cameras, spectating people, and I just see like Jazz getting launched by like a fire tornado, and then like a moment later, like Vanya in like the middle of like this huge bush of cactus, just there,
I died to
dead.
a tumbleweed or something. I also died to a tumbleweed. I got hit and I got sent flying into a cactus. These tumbleweeds were out to kill people. They were
The
out to kill
dynamite,
people. Oh yeah, I was
the
also tossing.
dynamite.
Would kill me the day before the tournament and I didn't want to play. That's not my fault, bro. That is not my fault. Skill issue. Sorry, Sherm.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I was dead ass throwing dynamite at people in this event. I dead ass wanted to kill
Yeah.
somebody, but it
It
didn't happen.
was kind of like a free for all style tournament, if I recall. Like first three people to make it to the top get prizes. So everyone was like also trying to kill each other at the same time.
Yeah, this was really awesome. Um, can we also at the very end? Someone killed me. Someone killed me. His name started with an O and it ends with an S. He killed me
I
at
don't
the
know what you're
end.
talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's dead ass.
Uh-huh.
He threw
Uh-huh.
me into the pit of lava. So like, screw you, man.
I think it's. I'm just gonna quote what you said earlier. I think it's just a skill issue.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. But yeah, this was the peak tournament. I think we all relatively had fun. It was very fun climbing together. It was like one big awesome game night with a chill prize at the top for the top three climbers. It was like it was awesome. It was awesome. We're streaming my POV for it. It was very cool. I died a couple times and was spectating people.
Dice
Um
just sweeped everyone.
yeah,
It wasn't even
Miss
close.
John Peak as well. Like what? Like actually a sweep. Actually a sweep.
That was Dice's debut day to everyone.
Yeah,
Oh
actually, that was like
yeah.
Stephanie's first time coming or like Loki showing up. It's really awesome. She won the I forgot the prize amount. Was it 25?
I think,
Ooh,
right?
Was it
I have
25?
no idea.
Or was it I don't remember. Or was it I don't remember, bro. I do not remember my brain.
It was
It was
money. It
25?
was
It was
money.
25 shit?
There was something. Uh, I'm looking through the
No.
announcements right now.
I know it was Steam gift cards. I know it was Steam gift cards.
Did we ever announce?
Free Steam gift cards.
I guess we didn't.
We did
I
not announce
guess
the
we
winners.
didn't. Over
It
9K.
was
Yeah, I
Huh.
had
money.
over $9,000 of earnings. I I cannot remember. But there was a prize amount. Yeah, they won money. That's the important part. They won money. That was the important part. Yeah. It was I
Who were
think it
the
was
winners? It
Stephanie,
was Bot
Brandon,
Games
and
and Preston.
and Preston. Very, very cool winners. Very cool winners. Very cool winners. It was a very fun event. I also remember making the funny promo that was One Piece related. The One Peak. The One Peak, it's
Yes.
real.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
That was
right.
such a that was a video.
It was very, very good. It was very funny. Yeah, but yeah, the peak tournament was a Loki chill social event that we had for online. We Loki need to have more of these. I think these are a good way for everyone to get involved because we had game keys for this actually. People didn't know we had no one needed them, but we still have game keys for these because what's it called? Land. It's the crab and the landfall game. They combined developers were kind of us to give us game keys. Thankful to them for this little peak tournament we had. So W to them. Yes, we had keys. We still have keys, Skeletal. We still have keys, by the way.
We still?
Yes, we haven't used them. I didn't join because I didn't have the game. Someone didn't read the announcement.
Was it mentioned?
Yeah, it was.
It was. I'll read you an announcement. Find my treasure and climb to the top. Very cool Steam gift cards for the top 3 people. Peak costs $6.39. It's on sale, but we will also be giving away game keys, but only to a limited amount. So first come, first serve. I'm a Splash player. I can't read. GG, bro. We had so many. I don't remember how many keys we had, but we had some, and they were really cool. That they gave us some in the first place. So W to them. Very nice. Slide me one. John, I don't think you have a PC, bro. How would we slide you one? Me too. Sure, you have the game. Maybe if Andy decides to do a peak game night, he would give away keys, or Stephanie. So bug them about it. Not on my pay grade. On my work laptop, yeah, Loki peak would work on the work laptop. But yeah, also the graphics really nice. Honestly, I think this is like top 5 low key. But I remember people putting these up during school hours. The only like not criticism, but like thing we could have probably done better is maybe advertise more. We low key didn't have enough people for a bit. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
I wasn't there, so
Yeah, we had
Where were
to
you?
start a little late.
I was I was at a party.
Okay.
All right, I see your priorities.
Okay,
We
I
see
see
your
the priorities.
priorities.
I see. I was gonna say not my pay grade makes no sense because none of us get paid, but Steph did win money for the peak tournament, so you're low key spitting. True, but yeah, we had a tough time trying to get people to sign up for this, so maybe in the future advertise tournaments like this more, or maybe people just don't fuck with peak and we just suck. I know we had
Nah.
surely we had some peak demons in here, surely.
Surely, yeah.
Surely. Cat not self snitching on herself on Twitch. Yeah. But anyways.
Cat's low key a demon at peak, though. Cat's low key a demon at
Yeah,
peak.
you're the secret demon at peak, huh?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yep.
You,
You would have won if you were
you
there,
guys,
so
you,
they gave
Yeah.
they gave us
exactly.
all a chance.
I
You gave us a chance.
I was being nice to you guys.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I see.
Uh-huh. It's like me not being able to participate in raffles anymore.
Thank you, Noe. Spawn a creeper. I don't think I have the ability to do that, bro.
Kaboom.
Wait, how the sound like the boom. Oh my god, it exploded! My house! My house! Someone fix the creeper hole, please! Well, anyways, peak tournament was fun. I think the next one's trivia. Yes! Okay, this was our RNG esports trivia night. It's basically like every semester we do this, so it's like actually a staple in RNG esports now. But yeah, this was our second in-person event, not counting the tryouts first, because I would say this is more social. But yeah, this was a Friday. On Friday, like all our events are on Newark campus, like most of our events are, except for next semester. That's gonna be on Fremont campus. This was also at 5:20, and it was I made all these damn questions for this awesome trivia night, and was the little MC host for the night. So yeah, what did you think of this trivia night, Ozios? Because I know you've been to others, so you have a good like rating of this. Like yeah, you're a pro,
Yeah.
you're an expert.
My experience was when I got put in a team, it was with the same people I got put in a team with last time, so it was pretty fun and funny having the
Was
same
it
teammates
really?
from last time.
Yeah, 4.
Yep.
Team
Yep,
4.
Team 4, same number, and like it was just the same, almost all the same people too. It was really funny.
Give me $20. I would have rigged the event
Crazy.
for you. They won too. No, they didn't win. Unfortunately, I think team.
The world.
I
Cat's team
did.
won.
Yeah. If I
Yep.
recall, it was like the world, right?
Yeah.
Got the last question correct.
Yeah.
On the dot.
The
On
last
the dot.
question.
On the dot.
Yeah, dude. Me and Andy were making the question, and he dead ass went up to us and went, he went, or like we told him the question, or like because he came back from the bathroom and he asked us what the question was, and he was like, "Wait, I know this question," and then he ran back and was like, "Holy aura, holy aura."
He deserved the final prize. That was well deserved win.
The Labubu. I
Ah.
have a picture of the Labubu. The Labubu. And these were all our
The
prizing.
Labubu.
Central Computers did gift us all of this very, 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 very cool stuff over here. The
Thank you,
keycaps,
Central.
the alien stage keycaps, the Honkai Star Rail ones, the eyeball rotating ones, and the arson, or like the PC building mats, which are really, really cool. So W Central Computers, thank you for giving this stuff. You guys are the goats. Um, and of course our signature Intel Arc lights because we have 30,000 of them, and the Intel plushies. So yeah, this was a really good spread for the trivia night. I really liked all these prizes. I wish I could have won them, but GG for me. I couldn't play because I made all the questions. I should have just like cheated, like told
Yeah,
someone and just
rigged
like,
it.
"Hey, I'll help you win. You just give me your prize.
Just give me your
Just
prize.
rig it. You just need Cat on your yeah, yeah, because Cat wins everything. That's also true. That's
Yeah,
also true.
yes,
That
I
is
do.
also true. If you have Cat on your team, you have 50% chance of winning. Actually,
75% chance.
increased
75.
75% chance, unironically. But yeah, um, I spent like the day. I was like the night before. I was still making questions for this, and I had to ask like Ditto and Brandon and Vanya if the questions were good. So I was using my brain a lot. And yeah, here's the winning team. They're right here. Look at them. And then this is
That's
team four, and
us.
then there's you, Ozios.
Yep.
That was Shirley on her phone asking Google. Uh huh. But yeah, this was the
Nah,
very cool turnout for the trivia. Um, do you have any more to say about the trivia night? Any questions, comments, concerns, anything we could have done better?
Uh, no, I think it went pretty well,
Pretty
in my
well.
opinion.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, me personally, I think that usually trivia is kind of cooked towards the end because it's dead ass who can answer the last question wins. So, for our next trivia, I think we should figure out a system for, you know, coming back as well. Like a comeback mechanic and like what's it called? You got that? I know I'm gonna have to do that. So I'm thinking. So like a comeback mechanic would be cool if your team's like because like at the end it's like you're like dead ass losing super hard and then it's like there's no way you can come back. You could kind of like calculate the score. So
Yeah,
comeback mechanic would be cool.
also think there was that one trivia event where we had power-ups. That was, I
Yeah.
think, fun. It made it interesting.
We
So
were thinking of power ups,
I
but then we
enjoyed
were
that.
just like, GG. It's like 1 a.m., bro.
Yeah, fair. It'd be cool to get power-ups next time, though. I think power-ups spice it up a little bit.
Still can't believe I went to the bathroom and the question was to get. Yeah, I remember you went up like what's it called? I was gonna ask your team like what the question was, but then you weren't there, and then you came in at the last second, and then you told me it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll give you the points, bro, because I knew you would have gotten it no matter what. And then people were like, no, no, they wanted to kill me. You did get the points for it though. Very, very cool. But yeah, I think for next semester, I think maybe formatting would be different, like for people to come back and like not who can answer the stupid question at the end wins, because typically it's that like double jeopardies, like they just bet all their points and like just like GG, you know what I mean? So maybe make it like not double points. I think maybe it would be cool, like 1.5. So it's like not a crazy amount. W Trio, thank you for hosting it. Thank you, Car and Veer. But yeah, I think definitely our trivia events are just like last question wins type vibe. So we want to change it from that. So like people are rewarded for, answering all the questions correctly instead of answering the last one. So I don't know how we'll do that, but we'll think of it. We'll think of a way. Okay. Anyways, anything else about the trivia event? This was pretty awesome.
No, I think it's good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I talked the question, or how about anything about the questions themselves? Any you want better questions? You what topics do you want to see next time?
I'm upset about the Call of Duty one. We had John Call of Duty in our team, and he got it wrong.
I
Wait,
did
really?
remember. Yes, I remember
Yeah.
that. Damn, they're calling you out. They're calling you out, bro.
So upset.
The number was 26, including Black Ops 7. That one was BS, to be honest. I counted them. I counted all main title Call of Duties, not including spin-offs. It was 26. Brandon on my team got it. Yeah. Brandon's go. He knows his cards. I did say BO7 counted during the question, so that was just a plus
That
one.
is true. Choi did get a fighting game question
Joey got a
wrong.
fighting game question wrong. Damn. It's okay, guys. Mr. Andy Overwatch guy got Overwatch question wrong too, so we can all blame people. Oh, I'm pretty sure like half the Valorant people didn't even get like the 600 point one. That was kind of evil. The skin line question.
That was evil, yeah.
No one got that. All right. Anyways, trivia was always fun. We're probably gonna have it next semester because like we always have trivia. So yeah, trivia is a trivia. Oh, okay. Anyways, this is our game night portion. We put our beautiful community manager Andy here to for this portion because we don't have like a game night. Like this is a good way to symbolize game nights. Mr. Ozios, you're Loki a game night guy. Tell us about like
Now,
you can just like tell us how were the game nights this semester? Which were your favorite? Which ones maybe could have been better? Or just like game nights in general. Let's hear it.
I attended most of the game nights. There were a few I didn't attend, but I heard that they were really fun. Um, One of the ones that I really enjoy, of course, that I gotta say is always a personal favorite is SCP
SCP,
Secret
yeah,
Laboratory.
yeah.
That's always a fun one for me. So I do really like those ones. Other than that, though, another game night that I really enjoyed was the Midnight Murder Club. We had game keys for that, and so we had a game night for that game one night, and it was chaotic and fun.
Yeah. I thought the SCP game night was really fun. I remember like screaming my ass off and playing SCP. SCP's a lot better with people and not randoms. So I'm always more comfortable talking to like people in the club than like some random guy on SCP who plays the game 37 hours a day. I think Midnight Murder Club was really fun. I think that was our only. No. We had two streamed game nights this semester. It was the Midnight Murder Club and the SCP game night. I'm low key slacking on streaming them, but yeah, I think SCP was my personal favorite. A Midnight Murder Club was also free or was also fun because free game, and we're thankful for the devs for that one. Free game keys are also always cool. Very chaotic and like shooting people through walls. Um, a little personal favorite of mine was actually the card, the shoot from the hip game night. The card game, that game is actually fun. And actually a fun little game. I played it with Sherm and Jazz, and also Mr. The guy who made the game. So it was really cool.
What was it like? How did it play?
Basically, we made guns and we shot people. By people, I mean
Nice.
Fun.
Jazz, Ozios, and everyone.
I
Not
wasn't there.
Ozios, Jazz,
Yeah.
Sherman, and everyone else. So yeah, it was pretty good. The abilities were fun and interesting. So that was my personal favorites. Do you have anything we want to do? You want us to do better for the game nights?
Um, I think just getting the announcements out like ahead of time. I felt like the announcements were always like kind of near last minute. So It's like people who already had plans or couldn't plan ahead for it were
Mhm.
able to make it. So I feel like we could have probably gotten more people for the game nights if we just had like more notice of upcoming game nights, if you know.
Okay. 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 Shrimp said no paid games. I agree. We should just have free games. But you free keys as well, you know? Um I th- do you think we should what's it called? And that pretty much announce them at like on Sunday pretty much so people can like see them for the or like see it like think about it for a week and then it, like, super early.
We could also have like just an idea, but it's like when at the start of the month you can like announce like the game nights that are planned for this month so people can
I
have them
was
in like their
just thinking
Yeah.
calendar.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd also be really
I was thinking
cool.
about that.
We are going to make a monthly schedule for game nights. Um it's also always also subject to change because like what if an awesome free game comes out during the month? So like yeah. So subject to change.
So I'm also noticing in chat like that's a good idea. Also like doing popular games at a time. We didn't have many like Valorant, ARAM, or League
Mhm.
game nights, so I feel like we could also incorporate a lot
The
more of
Riot
those,
games.
or like yeah things that are popular right now.
Monthly instead of a full year. Let's do a yearly game night or a yearly schedule for our game nights. Let's make Andy do that. Yeah, but I agree. I think putting our popular games as game nights would be really good. Having or like or like even our teams making a game nights for our teams. Like the teams will show up. That's guaranteed people. So yeah, I think we making a monthly schedule will be good. So people are like, whoa, I can play this game. Do you think you want people to like vote for game nights as well? Do you think that'd
I
be a
think
good
that's a
idea?
cool idea.
Like,
I do think that's a cool idea. I think
should we make like
though,
a suggestion box for like game nights for each month? Like put your
That,
yeah,
yeah,
that does sound like a good
like
idea.
that's perfect actually.
every month we have like a Google form that goes out like what games do you want to play this semester, and that's like multi choice, and then people are like so like you vote for it, and then you put your names on the suggestion. So like when the game night happens and you're not there, we can hunt you down. Thoughts?
Sounds good.
Ask the
All
general
right, yep.
population. Yeah. I think game nights are a bit struggling in a little bit, so I think asking people what they want to play is also really fun because not everyone wants to play. Sorry, Andy, Blood in the Clock Tower 30 times. It's a fun game though. I love Blood in the Clock Tower.
It is fun.
It's
That was
fun.
another game
It's
that we
fun.
actually streamed
It's
one
fun.
night. That was third game night stream, I think it was.
Did we stream Blood? I don't remember.
I think yeah, I think that was one of the nights that Skeletor went on like a villain arc, if I recall.
Blood in the Clock Tower cooked. I agree. Dude. I had people were trolling, bro. I was pissed off. It was trolling. No, there wasn't a stream. Surely next time. Surely next time.
Next time, next time.
Next time. Next time. But yeah, we will take the game night suggestions for account and hopefully come back with bigger and better things next semester because I think people can kind of notice the vibe. We're slowing down a little bit because finals, but and then we're gonna explode with our final event, and then we're gonna yeah, and then get ready for next semester pretty much. Me and Steph cooked your yeah. You guys were evil. You guys were evil that imp game, bro. Evil that imp game. I was mad. I believed everything that came out of your your two guys' mouth. I was mind controlled. Anyways, I hope Andy we will take these to account. So game nights will be better. Make game nights awesome again. Insta kill each other, Lamau. Alright, let's see what the next event is. Oh my god, the Halloween game night. Oh my
That was
god.
fun.
Oh my god, Friday, October 24th. Guys, can I get 50,000 square foot of land? Yeah, if you give me a cheeseburger. I can make that happen. Not in the clock
Cheeseburger
tower,
for
but
50K.
again. Nah, I remember this. Yeah, this was our Halloween game night. This is something new. We decided to do this this semester, which was plan an event for Halloween. I think catering to more people, have people show up in costume. I showed up in costume. I know Kat did. Ozios, you didn't, but we will
Yeah.
we'll forgive you this time. We'll forgive you this time.
I'll make it up by dressing as a cereal box next time.
Yeah,
That's
I want you to dress as a cereal box. Actually. But yeah, for this event we had 3 rooms and 3 activities. First room, Blood in the Clock Tower. Our second room were board games, and our third room was the PC lab, pretty much. And I know this event was also kind of. I was Killjoy, yes, I was Killjoy. People trusted me a little too much. Yeah, Skeletal Loki popped off on as K-pop Demon Hunters, Mr. Saja Boy himself, Genu.
To
Awesome costume. But yeah, those I I think I really enjoyed seeing people pull up in costume. Um, the Blood in the Clock Tower took 30 years though. I've heard took 30 years.
Yep.
Um, and the board games also
That's-
took 30 years as well as Preston's 2 hour long game.
Okay, it's more like board game because it was really one game.
Yeah,
Played-
it was one game. But and then like the computer lab was like low key open and anyone could use it. We were planning to
yeah.
run like
We were gonna play
SCP and
games.
like other game nights, but kind of dropped the ball on that. I think people were just like could just like do whatever they want. We just pretty much at the end like people were
Yeah.
just like could like just go in between and do whatever they wanted, which is
It was pretty chill. It was a
it was
pretty
chill.
chill
It was a
event, I
chill
have to
event.
say.
Yeah.
It was nothing like too like everyone gather in this room. We're gonna have you do this and that. But yeah, I think it was just like a chill, like relaxing, dress up Halloween, hang out with your friends, food and drink, chill day. Um, I think this event could have probably been better in like planning wise, in my opinion. This was like
Yeah.
low key last minute plan from all of us. This is a trend you might notice, but yeah. So we were pretty much given the reins for this event, and we kind of did everything last minute, especially with the 3 rooms, the activities. We had an idea of what we wanted to play in like the lab, but like we didn't know like how to get people to play, and like no one Loki played, so like we just kind of scrapped it and just went like, yeah, the PC lab's just open, people can just play. I remember playing Secret, Austrian Painter
Yeah,
guy.
the secret dictator game.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Secret Dictator game.
This.
That game was really. I messed up and I didn't give the dictator to anybody, and we Loki were just pointing fingers at all each other, and it was super
That
funny.
was fun. It would have
That's
been funny
beautiful.
because it was one game for the dictators team. It was me, Griff, and Carson on a team,
Yeah.
and it was like seeing who the dictator was, and it was and Carson had his head down. So Kelvin and I thought, it must be Carson. So it was interesting
Very,
because there
very
was no
interesting.
dictator in that game. So if Carson was elected as the chancellor by the end of it, Griff and I would have gone like, "Yes, we won,"
And you're
and
like,
Carson would
huh?
have been like,
Huh?
"What? We
It was me?
did?"
Yeah, really funny. But yeah, I think this was just like a chill one of our chiller events. I originally I thought this was I thought we dropped the ball, but like after seeing everyone have like, fun across the room, it was like low-key chill. Um, I think this was one of our small. I would say it's like one of our what's it called? The turnout for this one was on the low side, in my opinion.
We did have a turnout, but it wasn't
It
like
wasn't
as big
super
as
big as
previous
yeah as
ones.
previous ones.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of made it chill. So we weren't like
Yeah,
over like exerting ourselves onto
yeah. I
like
think
managing
we over
everyone.
expected like how many people were gonna show up. Like
Yeah,
we had 3 rooms,
Yeah.
but like we had barely enough people to fill 3 rooms. So
it
at
was just chill.
yeah,
I think it was just
so
pretty
at
chill.
the towards we made a decision like yeah it's just a chill event. We're just chilling. So I think there were I also agree there were some new faces, very new faces, which were also nice. Honestly, which is really good. I think the game nights.
I think the only problem with that is that because we're so focused on like basically 2 games the entire time, no one could really hop in and join.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did. I have to say,
Yeah.
the Blow on the Clock Tower had so many people for that one.
Yeah.
and then like it took forever.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I think I know what you mean. Like the games took so long, like people couldn't like just hop in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And like people were
Yeah.
just like left
or
standing.
hop out. Yeah,
Yeah.
or hop out, and it was also just like there were so many people in it, so I think
Hmm.
that's why it was also kind of chill because we didn't really have like people coming in and out constantly.
Okay, good to know. We'll I know we will learn from this event for our final event this semester and not have things take 5,000 years, so people can just like chill and hang out and like
Yeah.
just like hop in between. You know. So
Yeah,
that's also gonna be very fun. We are gonna work on that diligently tomorrow, actually. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I think this event was very fresh and new, in my opinion. Because Loki, when I think RNG esports, I think first general meeting trivia and last general meeting are like the staple events. So like having new stuff is always interesting for people to lock in and join in. So I hope we can have more events like this next semester for
yeah,
like new stuff. Is Panda now
it was
sponsored?
very fun.
We are not sponsored by Panda Express, unfortunately. Okay, what is the next event? Oh my god. Oh my god. We this I think this was our most scuffed thing ever this semester. The quarry on Halloween. So
It was very interesting to watch, I have to say.
Okay.
you can explain it, bro. You're here. You're the quarry
My bad.
person. You're the quarry person. You can explain and tell everyone.
Okay, so the idea was I would come in early and help out play the first hour game because I know the game already, but I never went. So they were all on their own. They had to figure out everything on their own. Apparently they didn't know how to do the QTEs.
I may have lied to some
So
people.
yeah. But yeah, it could have gone better. I just wasn't there, even though it was basically my whole idea.
Yeah. And also, I think originally we wanted to stream this at Newark campus after Preston's
Oh,
lab,
wait,
but
that's right.
Preston got sick this week. So we didn't have
We had
access to
to
his lab.
we had to change everything up last minute.
Yeah, we had like a meeting like a day dead ass a day before. And we were like, call up Andy and see if he let us borrow his laptop, and we're just gonna go to Hyman Hall and just ball. And honestly, it didn't, for what it was scuffed, but it didn't go that bad in my opinion. um I think the Quarry was a fun game, and I think it was very appropriate for Halloween. um Unfortunate that Preston got sick, so we couldn't use the streaming PC. Like we had like a whole idea of using like the streaming PC, and like we all huddle around and people chill in the other room. But yeah, but we were in Hyman Hall, our new space next semester. I always have to, say this because we're getting a new space. It's exciting. But yeah, unfortunately we did get kicked out though halfway through because they closed campus really early, so we couldn't finish the game or go through like we went through a good chunk of it. But yeah, Corey was pretty scuffed because and unlucky things happened because Preston got sick, so we couldn't use the lab. So we had to improvise a lot. But it was fun nonetheless. And Kat didn't show up.
My bad.
The Corey person like was gonna guide us, but I guess not.
I was literally gonna like speed run the first hour too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we started pretty late too because we dead ass were setting it all up in like a random corner of Hyman Hall. Share the edit. If you guys want to see all of us fail our QTEs, it is in content, and just scroll up a little bit. It's we are very good at QTEs, guys.
That's how I found
Explicitly
out you
stream.
guys didn't know how to play the QTEs through that video.
Yeah, I think you have to move your mouse. I was
I remember calling
pissed,
you
man.
guys mid-game.
Yeah, we were having like a briefing, bro.
was like, oh, where are you guys at now?
Yeah, I remember. I remember like raging at Sherm, bro, because he was failing so hard. I was like, bro, you're gonna die. I thought, what was her name
I'm
gonna die?
really surprised no one died.
Yeah, we clutched up. We clutched up. The cat's character saved. True. Yeah, Corey was a fun game. Very fun game. A little scuffed, unlucky with Preston getting sick, but it is what he is. We make amends. All right. Our next event, the Valorant 3v3 skirmish tournament at Newark campus. We're
Ooh.
using our lab. Some unfortunate things also happened here.
Yeah.
What's RNG esports with bad things happening? But anyways, Ozios, as an outsider POV, how do you think of the event?
That's good.
Is that all? It's good.
Yeah, that was it.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
I feel like you
Yeah.
got some more to say. You just let it out, man.
Uh. Yeah.
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 I remember just because this happened right after Preston's class. I was already like super tired at the time.
Uh-huh.
So, my team was me, Grav, and Nightless.
Mm-hmm.
And like the very first matchup we went against was Jared and his team. We got destroyed.
You guys didn't get destroyed, I would say.
No, not the first game. The
Oh.
first game it was actually a close match, and then afterwards it was yeah. Then I wouldn't even say destroyed. We got obliterated.
Damn. And then I subbed in just to kick your team's ass, not gonna lie.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I subbed in just to kick your team's ass.
I remember you going negative for that game. If
No, I did not. I did not. Shirts off. Look at my Val tracker.
uh-huh.
I kicked your ass.
Uh-huh.
I kicked your ass with Jacob and Tori.
Jacob was carrying your team.
No, I did better than
I just
him.
wanna say-
What?
No, what?
We're making some
Jacob was
fake
low-key
news.
carrying.
Fake news.
Whoa.
Fake news, bro. Fake news. Wait, I have to see.
Uh-huh.
I'm checking Val tracker right now. I have to defend my honor. No way. Can I even see it here? I don't think I can. But like, no, bro, you're lying. You
No,
lied.
I'm deadass. I
You
think Jacob
deadass
was the
lied.
one kicking our ass the entire time.
Oh yeah. Jacob carried. I was there. I remember this. Skeletal, be quiet. On your life. What do you mean? You're dead. You just
Dang.
died. You just died. We got some fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. How do I prove it, man? It's a custom game. What the hell?
We'll just have to believe what I say. We just have to believe what I say.
Now my word is better than your word. Low key.
Guys, who do you believe more? Do you believe that the silver would be doing better than the plat?
You are not plat, bro.
I'm saying Jacob was plat. He was carrying your ass.
Hey man, I'm a demon. I'm the demon at games. I believe Ozios. You Sherm, you deadass
Sherm.
just said
Thank you,
earlier
Sherm.
you were watching me one tap people. What's with the switch up?
Silvers have for me.
No man, I'm
Not for omelet.
I deadass could be a higher rank in Valorant if I played the game. I don't play the game. I don't play the game. I don't play the game. Oh, what could I say? Someone gave Ozios and Odin, yeah. Bro, you should. I think Valorant is like, I'm brain numbed with Valorant, right? Like low key and shooter games, low key, just a little bit. It was literally the only match I watched, and I remember my goat Jacob carrying. But was I his teammate?
Exactly.
But was I his teammate? I remember I subbed in for Derek to play against Ozios' team, and we won, and I kicked his ass.
Nah.
Smash team carrying in Val 2. GG. Wait, see, he said wait. He said
Oh,
wait.
Wait.
See, I am right.
Oh.
I wasn't on their
No.
team. I subbed in for Derek to play against Ozios' team, and I beat them. I'm not saying Jacob did bad. I'm just saying I didn't do bad. See, it might have been a different match. See. We're having clarity. We're thinking about it now. You know. Um. Anyways, I think Jacob probably still carried that guy's cracked. He's pretty good at video games, I would say. But yeah, um, for the planning of Valorant 3v3 skirmish, we had also a series of unfortunate events. Our Valorant lead, Mr. Brandon, went to Kansas or Kentucky, somewhere in the middle of the country during this week,
Somewhere.
so he wasn't able to help out. Alex has a job, had a job that day, so he wasn't able to help out. And Ditto's car battery got ta- zapped
Yep.
and broken, and he was stuck in the Target parking lot. So
And who were the only officers there?
it,
Me and you.
yeah. So it was me and Kat for the beginning of it as Ditto tried to jumpstart his car for like an hour. But so we had to get things running for a little bit. Thankfully, there was a what's it called? We had the pictorials that day. So we had people had buffer
Yeah.
time. So people we are Nathan or Professor Crackers, wonderful photographer, took pictures of all of us in our jerseys, and they went really well. If you want to see them, they're somewhere in the social announcements. They are really cool. Um, and thankfully, since we had pictorials, we had like a buffer period basically between when this started and when it ended, and we were basically able to slowly trickle people into the rooms to play their games until Ditto came in and was able to pick it up from there. So thankful Ditto was able to jumpstart his car and make it. Unfortunately, the Valorant peeps didn't what's it called? Were unfortunately taken away from us. To say I
Yeah,
don't know.
neither
I
of
stuck
the Val
around for
teams
part of the
appeared,
Val
right?
because I don't play Val. Yeah, and so yeah, some of the Val team members were here, and the team that won was Tanvir, Maple, and as I searched the name up again, um, team, Tanvir. Oh my god, I have to search it up.
Dude, I don't remember. I didn't even. All I was doing was chilling in the other room, waiting for my turn of
The
pictorials.
Victorials.
And Preston comes in. It's like, so Alex is not here. Ditto's not here. Bonnie's not here. So guess who is here? Me.
Yeah, you were
And he was
next
like,
in line,
okay,
bro.
yeah. He was like, okay,
It was
you're in charge now. Work with Amit. Figure it out. And I was like, I don't know anything about that,
yeah,
Val.
I don't know. I knew a little bit about the game mode, but that was it. I had asked Ditto for a bit, and he made the what's it called? Um, what's the bracket? Yeah. But the team I finally got the name. It was Tanvir, Maple, and Rajan one. So yeah. Um, thankfully Ditto was able to come. A little unfortunate, like the I'd say the only thing we probably could have done better is try to get more people to sign up. I don't know why we had we had like a low amount, pretty much. We expected it to be a lot, so it's kind of unfortunate. Um, I don't know what we could have done maybe for people to sign up more. Maybe because it was a newer campus, maybe Fremont campus will get more people. So any uh any comments or concerns about this game, or not game but event?
Nah.
Nah. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the nah. Good event.
Nah.
It's just yeah. Thankfully, we are moving to Hyman Hall next semester and has really good AC. I will I will be
Oh,
shilling
yeah.
out Hyman Hall this entire podcast, by the way, because it's dead ass coming really soon, and I'm excited. Never gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss it a little bit, but yeah. Think once we get on Fremont campus, it's gonna be so fire. And think about the parking. It's so big.
Do we have
That's true.
AC
More
this
burger.
night? I don't think we had AC for the tournament night, did we?
No, it was like hot as hell in that room.
Yeah,
When
that's
have we ever had
other.
AC?
Yeah,
Never.
that's true. That was like the only other gripe I think I had about this is like I got a migraine in the end because it was like hot as heck in the room, and it was also just like overstimulated by like everyone being loud. So I think I got a migraine near the end of the thing.
One more event and we're free for Newark. True, bro. True. One more, guys. So you guys should totally show up to the final event and say goodbye to Newark campus for giving us 2 years of RNG esports. There'll also be a big announcement there as well. So
Yep.
be tuned to show up. There will also be giveaways and prizes as well as we always do, and cool events. So say our final goodbye to Newark campus for the final event of the semester. It's gonna be our last time there. So show up, pull up, or I'll hunt you. Announcement? There was an announcement today. Social announcement.
Yep.
Yep. The
That will
RNG
be.
wrapped.
I think. No, there's a slide on it. We'll get there.
Yep. We never had the family. I think the family system is a next semester thing we're looking at is the angle. So unfortunately we won't be able to have it this semester. Hey, but Sherm, think about it. It was a spring semester thing anyway. Last semester as well.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah.
Maybe the real family system was the friends we made along the way.
True. Such wide
True.
words. Such wise words. All right. What is the next event? Holy shit, that's me, my best
Oh,
buddy Faker. But yeah, this is technically our next event. This was the T1 watch party, or the World's watch party, KT versus T1 at 11 p.m. on the Saturday. You were there for a little bit, Ozios. What'd you think?
Yep. It was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch. I enjoyed the time, and there was a lot of people in the coast, so it was also just fun hanging out with people.
Yeah. I think it was a relatively chill online event, pretty much. Like a lot of people showed up, in my opinion. It was really fun talking to them. It was also my first time ever watching Worlds like live, the finals. So that was also very interesting. Um, and also it was T1 and Faker, so I wanted to see Faker, my best buddy Faker, play. So it was really cool and awesome. He's hitting the Faker shush. But it was super long. Yeah, it hit a game 5, and we were there till like 4 a.m. pretty much,
dang.
and everyone just went to sleep after. But yeah, thankfully, Worlds next year is in New York, so this is going to be at a normal time for us guys.
We're going, right, Omelet?
Yeah, I'm
We're
going to New York, obviously. Duh. I'm going to watch Worlds. I'm going to see my best buddy Faker. We're
Buy
gonna
me a
hang
plane
out.
ticket, bro.
Ask me next year.
All right.
I should have been there to watch my most played game 2025 according to Discord. Duh, League of Legends. Yeah, this was just kind of League of Legends, so I don't think there's anything too bad about this. Maybe it was announced a little too late, in my opinion. Should have got this a little sooner.
It should have been, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we need to we dead ass need to announce things sooner. I think this is a
Yeah.
topic of
Yeah.
conversation
It
for
still had a good
this
turnout, though.
semester. League is Omelet plays Overwatch, man. No. I'm on the league grind now. Switch to the league, man. No, I'm actually Faker. He is my best buddy Faker. He's teaching me how to play League of Legends. I'm telling you, as soon as winter break hits, I am dead ass streaming 24/7 League of Legends until I hit gold. Trust me. Trust me. But anyways, um, I don't know. Not much to say or like bad things about this one. It was a World Watch Party. We always have one, so very cool. Another League of Legends topic. Here we go. The online ARAM tournament. We have actually one of the winners of the online ARAM tournament right here, Mr. Ozios himself. You've won. So
It's not cat this time.
it is not cat this time. I
Hey,
love
okay,
this
I
one.
wasn't there, so it's
You would have
like
won. You would have won.
So
It was really good. I don't think there was much to complain about it.
yeah, I think it was really good.
Yeah, I think the one issue was getting the team sorted when we had to get into the custom games. There was a game where we didn't have spectators,
I mean, that
and
always
then
happens.
yeah, and then it was also just getting people into the right teams. But for the most part, I don't think there was really anything wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I think this tournament was really fun. Even though I lost, it was fun either way. ARM is always fun. I think the sign up as a duo or solo was really was a good idea. So we didn't have the entire fucking League of Legends team just win. So it was very cool especially for the League of Legends team. They were able to play the game with new people and hang out. Cool. It was very cool. Heard good things about this event. Also, the stream was very well. Thank you, Brandon and Karin Veer, for setting this event up. It was very fun. I liked it and enjoyed playing in it. Um, Not much to say. I think this event did really well. ARM always gets people. So yeah, W. Okay. The Corey again! Part 2! Part 2, guys. Part 2. Yeah. This was just the Corey of Part 2, the Halloween special live stream. But we were at
We
Newark
did.
campus this time. I have pictures. This is us playing the Quarry at Newark campus. Originally we had a
Oh yeah.
scare in the beginning when the save file from Andy's laptop didn't cloud save into the what's it called? The streaming PC. So we had to
Yeah.
manually download the file and move it into the PC by I just downloaded it on Discord. And it worked, thankfully. So that was I remember cheering super loud when we saw it. It was so awesome. But yeah, this event was fun for us.
You're,
It's the Corey, not much. We haven't
yeah.
finished the game. We're almost there yet, I hope.
Oh, what chapter? We're on Laura's chapter. There's still a lot more to the game, honestly.
Yeah, we just got into the house or whatever with Jacob, I think was his name.
Yeah. I was there this time,
You were
so
there his time. You were able to lead us to victory, thankfully. So it was very cool and awesome, Corey. Not much to say. Ozios, did you watch it? I know you watched it a little bit, so.
Yeah, it was fun watching you
Let's
guys
chill.
play it.
Let's chill. Let's chill. Very cool stream. So I yeah, we just hit the quarry. I don't remember planning this at all, low key. I think we were just like, let's just play the quarry on this Friday. I
It was
swear we were
yeah.
having two things going on at the same time. I think this was just an officer hangout.
was there
I'm
anything
pretty
you
sure.
wish could have gone better?
Oh, we were like a whole hour late, and
Yeah,
then the whole setup. We should have set up way before.
yeah. Because I downloaded the game and I was like, oh yeah, okay, we're good. Like, yeah, we're good. But then the fucking save file
Files are
thing.
not there.
Yeah, so
Unfortunate.
unfortunate. Not what you say about the Corey. Corey
And
was
then
fun. Yeah.
the whole setting up the audio for this stream and then the game
Yeah.
itself.
I think the audio thing had to do with like that we were streaming it from Andy's laptop onto the computer because we were like and then we just gave up and downloaded it and then it worked. So that was really chill. So a little unfortunate, but what's RNG without its scuffed events? Okay. Let's see what the next one is. The Smash tournament.
This one went pretty well,
I think
actually.
this one went
Yeah,
awesome. Thank
it was
you,
pretty
our
good.
goat Skeletal, who's in chat, for being the goat and hosting this. John Smash himself. Fire event for people. Mr. Ozios, you played in this tournament. What would you
Yep.
like to say about it?
Too many brackets.
Too many brackets. I think
Too many brackets.
towards the end, everyone was just like
Yeah.
fight each other. It was very fun.
It was really fun though. It was also we had the big screen set up in the middle room.
Mhm.
So it was like the people who weren't playing anymore who just wanted to watch or
Chill.
chill. Yeah, just set up there and it was like no lights on, there was pizza in that room and they were just watching like Skeletal destroy everyone. It was really good though. Really enjoyed the event.
It was good. It was
But
very
yeah.
cool. The only thing that sucked is that me and Ozius were an hour late because of pizza.
Oh my!
Oh my god,
This
that's
event. That's
right.
right. Okay,
This was that
that's
pizza
the only
day.
other thing, dude. Oh my god, I still am upset about it.
Oh my god. Like actually, that was the worst thing ever, ever, ever,
Oh my
ever.
god. And then this whole time it was under a different name.
It was, oh my god. It was like we didn't know where or under whose name it was. So as we were leaving the parking lot at Newark,
Mhm.
we called I called Jess's phone to hand to Preston and asked him like who where is it? And he's like, all right, it's at Pacon. So we go over there and then I was like, okay, so whose name is it under? And we get no answer, so we just think, okay, it's probably under Preston's name. And nope, it was under Andy's
Andy's
name.
name. So when we got there, our pizza was ready, but we said the wrong name, so they just made new pizza, and we stayed there for dead ass an hour as they made new pizzas because they were backed up for an hour straight. And we stood there and waited
That
for
was
6
evil.
pizzas for like an hour.
That was evil. And it was also like everyone else in the line behind. It was a big line that day
It
too.
was really
It was
busy.
like both lines were really just like packed full,
Yep.
and the line waiting for pizza was also just really upset. So it's like not only are we like upset already for waiting for the pizza that was given to someone else,
It was
but
promised to us.
yeah, yeah, but it was also like we were also just kind of absorbing the mood of everyone else being like really upset also.
Mhm. Yeah, everyone else, we would have definitely started the tournament 30 minutes earlier if we got the pizzas earlier.
Yeah.
So now we know
We-
that we're always putting pizzas under Preston's name permanently. Period. So that never happens again.
I remember we had to scurry up the pizza line because the other people waiting for pizzas were also just like staring at us as we left with our like 6 pizzas.
Hey, you want to get you want to pick up pizzas next Friday, bro, for the final event? Let's go pick up
Why
pizzas.
not? Let's do it.
It's time to redeem ourselves, no?
Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Dead us. Third time's the charm. There's always been something every time we get pizzas.
Yeah, it's just us, bro.
It's
It's just
dead
us.
ass just us two.
Third time's the
Unlucky.
charm.
Third time's the charm, surely. But yeah, I think the Smash tournament really went well because Skeletal was the goat leading it. So I have pictures. There's pictures in here. Let me move. There we go. People playing Super Smash Bros. I see Preston playing over there. Oh, Skeletal hitting the Faker Shush. These are the 3 winners. We have Skeletal, Fantor, and Jacob. So this was a very, very fun event for our Smash players. I think it was very fun. I think it went well. Due to Skeletal being the GOAT as well for hosting this, making the brackets and all those jazz, and everyone else helping as well, making everything go well. So yeah, I've never been more burned out after something the day like I barely got out of bed. You deserved rest, bro. This was all low-key so awesome, bro. Can't wait to do it again. I cannot wait, bro. You are the GOAT.
Dude was hosting the tournament and winning it at the same time.
It was.
Yeah.
We dead ass, bro. Hosted just to win. This is all. He's gonna host more Smash tournaments to get infinite money, bro. Shout out Tori as well
Yeah,
for helping for
Tori
TOing.
too.
Money laundering for Skeletal. Actually, he's just gonna continue hosting tournaments and win. Shout out Tori too. Dead ass. But I think this was our most recent event because the next one is okay. Cool. So we have talked about all the events this semester. Yeah, the good, the bad, and Ozios as well. Talking.
Hello.
But this will be our final event for this semester. It's RNG Wrapped. If you can't guess, it's like Spotify Wrapped, guys. We're like looking like the past two. It's like the 2 years of RNG esports. So, and it's our final goodbye to Newark campus as well. So, this event will be special. It'll be very special because it's our last time on Newark campus. Yeah, it's from 2 p.m. to 9:30. So let's start very early. Instead of our 5:30 times. Because it's the final event and we wanted this to be like very big, special, and cool. So we are gonna have escape rooms, something very new, courtesy of Kat, who's working on them. Very cool. Family Feud,
Yes, sir.
I will be doing. I probably do Family Feud, and there will be prizes and more. Um, the more the prizes will be really cool and awesome. Trust me. There's like the big ones we give out, and for the more part, we're gonna use the pretty much the PC lab. It's gonna be open pretty much during the entire event and have like different times where people can just play against each other. It'll be very fun. But we got so many Blood in the Clock Tower games. True, we could also have Blood in the Clock Tower as well if you really want, if people really wanted to. But yeah, this will be our final event for Newark campus, and it'll be very appreciated if everyone just shows up. There's also a very big announcement happening at this event, so if you guys don't want to miss out, just come on through. Um, yeah, say goodbye to our final event at Newark campus. It'll be very, very special. What other announcements will be there? You just have to be there. You will see. You will see. You just have to be there. Spill the tea? I'm not. I'm not spilling tea. You just have to be there. You just have to be there.
You have to be there.
50 chance I'll be there. I hope you show up, Mr. Brian. Man, I just got an ad. How do you just get an ad,
How do you
Eric?
have an
You are
ad?
Wow.
mod, bro.
Imagine not being subbed.
Oh yeah, Blood on the Clock Tower is listed on the announcement.
Is it on here?
Yeah.
Wait, Blood in the Clock Tower. Wait, I see it. Bang! Yeah, this event will be very big. Yeah, we're also doing something new with the escape rooms, so very, very cool.
Yep.
Bro, I had an ad too and I just subbed. What? Twitch is selling.
Okay, wait, that actually happened to me last time too.
Man, that's actually sold. So, Kat, do you want to see anything about this event?
Oh, okay. Now the escape room's been tested. Uh, First of all officers, there's a mandatory meeting tomorrow, so that's what we'll be going over.
Yeah, guys.
Second of all, there will be another announcement on the Instagram sometime this week, which will include all of the event details. So there will be a schedule, how the rooms work. We'll also be explaining it day of. I believe we're doing 3 rooms, 3 escape rooms. You have to complete all 3 rooms, and then the team with the fastest time will receive a prize at the end, which is, I believe, the Intel processor.
Intel. It's a CPU, guys. It's a CPU. It's like dead ass like a $200 CPU, I think. So, very, 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 very awesome and cool stuff will be happening. Um, yeah, more will be announced as we finalize details probably all tomorrow. We're all gonna work on it. We're gonna iron it out this time a week early. So we want this event to be really, really, really awesome. So it's gonna be very fun. I trust me. If it's not fun, you can kill me. On my life. On my life. I will get a Labubu too. On my life as well. There will be a Labubu as a prize. Trust me. So yeah, that is pretty much all the events and all thing. That's pretty much it. I mean, we banged out all the events. Those was very good. Let me switch scenes to this one. Well, yeah, very very good job. Good job, guys. We did it. We looked upon and reflected upon this year. So very very cool. Once again, thank you, Ozios, for showing up, bro. You're very active. You've been to these events.
Yes.
It's very cool. Uh,
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
I don't know. We're thankful for you to be here. You know,
Hell
Mister
yeah.
Mister Guy of the community. This will probably be our last podcast of this semester until spring hits around because 2 weeks from now it's winter break and people leave for winter break, especially Fremont students. They go to like Cancun. I'm going to Cancun, but yeah,
In the winter?
yeah, I'm going in January in the
Okay.
winter. I don't know why, but there probably won't be much swimming.
Yeah.
We'll just be chilling. But yeah, so this is the last podcast episode of the year, guys. If you think about it,
Crazy.
crazy. We've already had 4 episodes. It's been a blast doing these, actually. So I have no idea what the next episode's gonna be about though. So like I have to think about that for the next month or so. But thank you guys for always coming out. Do one next week, please. I'm sorry, Sherm, but it's bi-weekly. It's bi-weekly. I
Yeah,
have to stick by the
it's
schedule.
bi-weekly.
That's why we got the evil like 3 week break in between these. But we are definitely gonna be. I'm definitely gonna put more effort into this over the break, and hopefully we can have things really cool by next semester. This was also kind of the pod like we can also reflect on the podcast. It was low key an event, you know. But podcast was the first episode. The first 2 episodes were just spooky because it was like the Halloween season. So
Hell yeah.
and then we did our first normal episode 3 weeks ago, and then this is another one. So it's probably gonna be more formatted like this again. Um, it was low key. We kind of like put this together in like not like RNG fashion, like a 3 days beforehand. Yeah, it was 3 weeks already, John. Infinite COD. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're thankful you guys for showing support to this podcast. It's very helpful that people are coming to these and watching them because it shows that you guys love them and we're gonna do more. So that's definitely gonna happen. So any final words and sayings, guys, before we hit the exit button?
I love Central Computers and bisect hosting.
Yes, I do
Yeah.
too. Very, very, very cool. Again, thank you, Ozios, for showing up and being our guest for this podcast. Very thankful
Thank you
for
for
you.
having me.
Yep. Also thank you, Kat, for being the co-host as well.
Failure.
This is your job now.
Oh, whoa, you almost said the
I almost
wrong
said the
word there,
wrong. I
buddy.
did. I almost. Sorry, guys. Trigger warning. But yeah, and also thank you guys for watching. It was very cool to see the support. And thank you, Sherm, for always showing up as well. Often
W
too
sure.
confused. But yeah, that will be all for episode 4 of RNG Patch Notes. Brought to you by Central Computers and Bisect Hosting. Thank you guys for coming out and goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.